So what I'm showing here is a deer trail along the edge of my property. Down in the woods there, it's a long animal trail. And so it's kind of fun from my backyard, either sitting on this chair or that one down lower. Be able to watch the wildlife, maybe catch some of it on my camera here. But what I thought would be fun is to use a little trail cam. So I bought this Campark T30. It's $50. Pretty easy to use. And what I like using with it, there's some of these RAM mounts. They're much better than the mount that it comes with. You can very easily take the item off this mount, bring it inside, download the file rather than messing around with the micro SD card, which they have up and from below, which it's kind of hard to get out, and if you drop it and it's down in the brush, you may never find it. So I find it better to take the unit off, connect it up to my computer with a USB cable, download the files there, and then bring it back out. So I'll give you a little bit of a feedback on what I'm finding on this at this point. So the first night, all I did was I set it up on a log near my shed there just to see what I could attract over the night. And about a half an hour after I set it up, a cat came by. I've never seen the cat before. Well, he liked a little bite of the hamburger. Then when nightfall came, I detected some other creatures, which was kind of fun to see. Caught a mouse. This again is on the first night. And I was able to catch him and use him for bait in the subsequent parts. Here we are the next night. I didn't even know we had a raccoon in the area. He wasn't even interested in that dead mouse that I had laying out there for him. Then shortly after that same night, some of the deer came by and sniffing around at the hamburger and the mouse, but not interested, I guess. Then that raccoon came back, and it's just interesting to see how clear this camera is at night vision and close range. I'm not sure how it is on long range. I really haven't caught anything at night otherwise. So now I have this camera mounted out on that post halfway across my yard, and I was able to catch some deer coming through in the late morning. I had just put this out shortly before this and caught a doe and her little fawn coming through. I'm kind of clipping these down a little bit because I have them recorded for 1 minute at a time, and just grabbing the action parts that were in each of the clips. I find that by doing that you can catch quite a bit of the footage, and then just take the pieces that worked for you. And then I have it so it triggers even 5 seconds after the last one if there's still action. Now I put this back on the shed, and you can see where that doe is there. That's about 30 feet from that bird house there, whereas where I had the camera the night before. And it seems like it triggers about the 30-foot range, because each of the clips that I've seen, that's kind of where it kicked in. And here I just wanted to show how far down and what the animal looks like down that way. Now I went over myself, and I was actually down there looking, do some birding, and you can see it tripped also about the 30-foot point when I came across from the left into the imagery. And you can see my white shirt is kind of glowing a little bit, so the daytime color capture needs a little bit to desired, but I thought I'd share what I had so far. Thanks for watching.